All right, gang, Ron Henderson here. I want to get right into the abdominal workout today. You know, the first book that I ever wrote was called Secrets to a Tight Stomach. And I'm going to demonstrate just a couple of those exercises right now. And I'm going to tell you something. When I do my ab work, I usually just pick a number. It may be 130 reps. That seems, maybe it doesn't seem like a lot, maybe it seems like a lot. It really isn't a lot of reps, but what I try to do is make sure, you hear me say this time and time again, is that I'm fixated on the muscle, I'm fixated on each rep. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to demonstrate what I consider toe touchers, okay? You can either touch your toes or go in between my legs, your choice. And I usually do 15 to 20 reps of those. Toe touchers, or you go in between your legs. Then I'm going to do my version of a reverse crunch, which I bring my knees towards the head. A lot of people will bring their feet up in the air. Either way, depending on your preference. But when I do the reverse crunch, what I do is I try to concentrate a couple inches below my navel and let that muscle, I focus down there, let that lift the glutes off the bench so that I'm not rocking. You don't want to use momentum, you want to use the muscle. On that note, let me get to it. So we're going to do, like I said, toe touchers or in between the legs, reverse crunch. Then I'm going to do a basic stomach flex. It's not one where you're actually tucking yourself down. It's a static one where you're just sitting in one place, and you're sucking your abs in as far as you can. Let's start off with the first one, the toe touchers, or you go in between your legs, all right? I'm gonna do 15 to 20 reps, lying flat on the bench or on the floor. Bring your legs up. You can spread your legs, and I'll take my hands and I'll push them in between my legs, just like that. And what you wanna do is keep your head lined up with your shoulders. Now I'm talking so it's hard to breathe, but I'm just going to get into the breathing right now as I'm going forward. All right, gang. Now I lost a little count because of how I was doing it. Here's the thing, as you're pushing, you're contracting those abs. You're making sure every time you push, you're breathing out, you're expelling your air. Now, any single exercise you do, if you're breathing correctly, you're always inadvertently working your abs. So remember that. I'll do 15 to 20 reps without resting, then I'll immediately go into the next exercise, which is the reverse crunch. I place my hands underneath my butt, and I bring my knees up towards my head. Remember, don't rock, lift the muscles up, and you're squeezing down there. Tight. And you're breathing out as you're lifting your knees towards your head. Now, by the way, some people do it this way. And if you're going to do it that way, as you push your legs up, breathe out. Either one of those are effective. Go back. All right, gang. The goal is to make sure that every single rep you feel. If you don't feel every rep, slow it down. That means you're not concentrating enough. All right, now the standard, I'm going to show you the stomach flex from the side. So I'm not tucking this way. All you're going to do is suck your abs in as far as you can. Hold it in, 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 hold it in. Breathe. Suck it in again. Pull it in. Pull it in as far as you can. Really hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. Relax. Suck it in again. Bring it in as far as you can. Bring it in, gang. Come on, pull it in. Do it with me at home right now. Relax. Suck it in again. Pull it in, 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 pull it in. Relax. Suck it in again. Pull it in. Really suck those abs in. Suck them in, suck them in. Relax. Okay, gang. Let's do it again. Suck it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Relax. You want to do about 10 to 15 of these. Suck it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Relax. Suck it in, gang. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Relax. All right, gang. The last one is a bonus one. One of the videos I did side leg pull-ins. We're going to do a standard leg pull-in on this one. Remember when you're doing leg pull-ins, your legs go out just a little bit. It's more the tension is created when you draw your knees in towards your chest area, all right? Legs go halfway out, all the way in. If you want to work your lower abs more, then you would lean forward slightly more, like this. You would lean forward a little bit, and you pull your knees in tight, tight, tight. So the knees come towards your head. Don't jerk your head towards the knees. So, now gang, the key to that, every time you bring your knees in, you're crunching those abdominals. That's what makes it effective. Now here's an example. If I do that same exercise, which many people do, I used to have 3 or 4 memberships, and I stopped because it was so hard to watch people exercising, you know, kind of in a wild manner. If you do it lackadaisically, like that, it looks the same, but right now, I feel no tension on my abs. Eventually, you're gonna feel something in that area. Your hips, flexors are gonna tire out, your quads are gonna tire out, okay? Because of the movement, but you're not doing it for that. Gang, hear me when I say this. We always gotta get to, why are we doing that exercise? Right now, we're just totally focused on hitting those abdominal muscles. Toe touchers, we're going in between the legs. That's the first one we did. Or reverse crunch. And by the way, one of the most popular books that I ever sold was Secrets to a Tight Stomach, because it was just focused. Everything that I did, every movement that I did was fixated on keeping those abdominals tight and contracting them throughout the whole range of motion. Gang, I hope this has served you well. I hope you're paying attention now. Physically speaking, I hope you're taking care of what God has given to you. On another end, let me just end with this. You know, it takes a lot of people to actually, how can I say it? It takes people working together if you really want to be successful in most things in life. So encourage your family towards physical fitness, encourage your friends as well. And also remember this too, I think it's in Proverbs 27, iron sharpeneth iron. Who are you sharpening today? And who's sharpening you? We all need somebody where we can feed off of. The Bible says very clearly, iron sharpeneth iron. Find somebody that you can sharpen and get next to somebody that can sharpen you, my friend. I hope this has served you well. We're going to see you next time. This is Ron Henderson, aka Fitness King. Stay blessed, stay fit. You are watching Winning Workouts. Take care now, gang. Take care.